Sorry we're late, everybody. I blame.
All your fault, Dustin.
You're
It
not
is all
sorry.
well, it's my. I am so sorry. I'm. Who are you? And I'm so sorry.
Don't say that part.
So sorry, everybody. I'm sorry. It's good to see you though. Episode 75.
Yep.
Crazy.
The
Shit's
march
crazy.
to 100 begins. I'm stealing the Glass Cannon podcast's thing.
We really need to have something awesome for episode 100. Like, we got to get that theme music finally out there. You know, our intro music and intro video. We got to put it together.
PPK.
No!
I
God,
mean,
that would-
Jesus. No,
No.
thanks.
I mean, we'd go out with a bang, though.
I'm
Yeah.
so invested in this character.
Think
Absolutely.
about it.
Bang,
25
bang, bang.
Imagine if
Here
you
we
knew
go.
you only had 25 episodes to go. That would be.
There's too much
If you
unresolved.
knew you
to
only
know.
had one shot or one opportunity to get it all right before I killed your characters. Episode 75. Check out our sponsors. We're going to do kind of a real quick thingy. Tails does. Tails was Monday. It was good.
Fantastic.
Adequate.
It was. I mean, there
I
was
actually
some.
really enjoyed it. It was if you like gelatinous ooze, gelatinous cube combat, when the party did not rest before encountering said gelatinous cube, it was tense. We were nail biting the whole time between Danny's internet going out and potentially all the characters dying. It was wild.
Yeah.
I was about
No
to be
one
like,
had.
I
more
thought you were
than
talking about some other
15
gelatinous
points,
essence.
I don't think.
I was literally until you rolled the nat 20 to get back up. Spoilers. I was genuinely terrified that we had just spent like entire like moments bringing in new characters and building up this arc and doing all this shit, and just for me to fucking wipe y'all out with a goddamn ooze. I was like, no.
That would be a great
Dude.
episode title. Gelatinous
Sneak
oops.
shit.
You're too strong for your own good, Matt.
I loved every minute of it.
There was
though.
70% of the satisfaction was real.
Oh
We
my
are
God.
done. We had a sweet kick-ass 24-hour stream-a-thon
Mhm.
of working with the wonderful folks at my brain is drawing a blank.
Extra life.
Extra Life. I was like, roll over. No, that's not it. That's what he said.
It's a
I
good
love
thing I
you.
got a quick
Bonk.
mouth.
I love that we started this with no
Whoa.
shenanigans. We're running late.
And then immediate
Shenanigans.
shenanigans.
It was not. I literally thought that. I was like, no. I was like, it has something to do with.
Extra
games
Life was
and stuff.
amazing. We did our fundraising goal. We
You
met
raised
it.
so much money.
Rule is working
Oh.
on all the VODs and is going to upload all of those. You'll get me and Billy negging each other in between sessions. You'll get those incredible sessions. So all that.
So, were you edging, negging?
No.
Was there some?
Billy attempted to flirt with me before the Noodle Nova game
Oh,
using noodle
sweet,
puns.
sweet Billy.
And holy shit, he couldn't handle the Vengalia energy. It was incredible.
I love that Billy thinks he's such a, a top.
Billy reminds me of the. No, we're not doing bits. We're going. Go.
It's just still Billy's so sweet when he
Billy
tries.
is the best. And you know what? Billy
His
always
Dora
tries
backpack.
and very often succeeds.
He does. Ask his wife. All right. So, but speaking of that, TPK should be coming back soon.
Yup.
I love you, Billy.
In the list of things coming, TPK is one of them.
Not his. Okay. Anyway, I think that's visitor
Haley is
sponers.
just giving us such a fucking death glare right now. Arc 3 is starting on
Visit our
Friday.
visit our sponers.
If I don't encourage, then hopefully we move on.
Hopefully it
You're
ends.
sweet that you think so. But visit our sponers. We have them. They're nice. They're lovely sponers. Solid, firm sponers. So check them out.
Been with us since day one. Except for GameStop, they came in late. But you know what? Not the worst to be late, as we are showing now.
Let's go ahead and let's do it. Let's just jump right in.
Yep.
Without any further trauma.
And you?
Gilding of the Lily or Adieu. I need to remember that whole thing. Anyways.
This is the quote from A Knight's Tale.
Mm-hmm.
So good. Spent a whole year in silence just to understand a whisper. The sound of a whisper, yeah. When last we left off, the heroes had just summoned a little spoopy Leroy, a little spectral, see-through, but adorable little Leroy, a French bulldog thing, and he's so cute, He's so cute. Everybody, he's so cute. He just runs around and snorts because he, even in the spectral form, can't breathe very good. It's all right. Edie and Alma went for a walk, and then everybody totally forgot that they left for a while, and we're like, where are they at? We don't know. There was some discussion of learning about Void's family tree. And the Neblix and the Oompa Loompas and the Nopa. Nopa. I was looking at the words. I was trying to remember. Nopa. Yeah. Anyway. Doopity doo. God, we are amazing. And there was some learning about the path that Void was taking, the family elements, because it was very new to Sinbar. They talked about the family missing Void, and then also the kind of the angst about returning home. Both Void and Alma might be possessing some level of unease about the prospect of turning home. Sinbar did ask Nemea if she might take him flying at some point, which she later did, and he did unfortunately vomit all over her and him and everything when she decided to plummet rapidly. But they did have some really, I think, some good, meaningful conversations. Tried to understand a little bit more about Chorus's connection to his deity of Matrix and Zaroon and all of that with how it tied in, and Malchus, and there's a whole lot of the last episode was really like solid for lore. Like if you don't understand something about a character's motivations or backstories, it was really good for several people. What else happened, guys? You wanted to do some of this. What else did you bring it up? Like bring it home?
We got drunk.
We were starting to.
Sinbar got drunk.
Real quick.
He drank goat piss.
Chorus apparently who's gonna go sleepies in the not too distant future.
Yes, as a reminder both to players and audience of where we've been and how many drinks have been had. Sinbar has had 3 drinks so far. First, the goat's piss, which he stomached admirably, thus earning our admiration or at least small bit of approval. So he technically has advantage on charisma checks against us for the rest of the evening. It was then... Which won't go well.
No.
It was then that Chorus's first round was Lizard Spit, which was just like a con save versus damage, which he passed. So he remarked later on that the first drink was boring, and he's probably gonna have another one when they were. I will say that I really enjoyed the moment of y'all talking Void back into making Void feel safe enough to start drinking again. So that also happened. Alma.
And should we talk about the drink that Void did have?
I'm saving that one for last because that's exactly where we left off. So Alma had some space Tanqueray that is now letting her levitate at will and has +2 to her strength score. Nemea had a Milligan's Deep Stout, which is advantage against on fear saves. But she only had that because when Edie originally poured her drink, it was going to be yet another hop, skip, and go naked, which Void very quickly like covered with a hand to like give her a warning of like, do you really want to drink that one or not? And
thank you.
And considering she did not, I loved the moment where you could see both of us have the exact same idea after Sinbar asks, what does that one do? And instead we just fed that straight to Sinbar, and he is a carousing table thing that will eventually come to fruition. We don't know, well, you don't know what it is, dear audience.
You will.
You will soon. Edie has had Eye of the Beholder, which is an egg fermented in goat's milk. There's no additional magical effect. It's just a cool drink. And then Chorus's second one was a very appropriate, please explain why this player will not be here next week, where it is going
And
to
completely random and
Yeah.
unintentional.
it is going to make him super sleepy and go to sleep and not wake up until the next day at noon, where he will be warm, dry, clean, and hunger free.
Well rested, everything.
Well rested. He's having the best version of passed out early. And Sinbar had a third drink. Sinbar is the only one so far that's gotten to 3. It's Chorus at 2, everyone else at 1, Sinbar at 3. And Sinbar's third one was the weird gelatinous ooze drink, which makes all
ties back
sour.
into Tails does Tails.
It does, yeah. We're making it full circle. Crossover episode when allows sour foods to taste sweet and vice versa for the next 30 minutes. So those are our current list of buffs, other than the Void one. The drink that Void just got poured is a tempered warm brown liquid, and as it poured, a severed snake's head plopped into the glass. And apparently this drink gives the drinker plus 1d10 on saves versus poison, which we've ruled includes alcohol, because alcohol is a poison. Stop killing yourself, people out there, but do have fun. It's okay. And
Have fun responsibly.
Have fun responsibly. And apparently has some minor effects on one's libido.
For male presenting individuals.
For male, it said, however, given the topic of what we were discussing at the time, which was that Void had said, Sinbar, I don't think you can handle Nanashi at a bottle.
Uh-huh.
And then Nemea said, oh, I want to see that. And so Void is currently like giving like a raised eyebrow and has fingers on the like top toggle of their vest, because they have to undo it a little bit if they're going to shift to Nanashi. And
To allow
shoots it.
room for growth.
Yeah. I thought through this costume. My character's outfit is specifically designed to be able to change size when needed.
All right. And that's anything else that you guys want to cover? That was a really good recap on the drinks and stuff, especially. We feel
That
good.
covers
Let's pick it
everything.
up. That's where we're picking it up. Nanashi about to unbutton that top.
Technically Void at first, but Void will
We
slam
don't-
back the
look.
drink. And feeling the alcohol, this specific drink. What a fucking combo. And also the prompting from the group. As they like drink, there is a shift in the pallor of the skin. It goes pale white. The tattoos slowly coming across their face. White braided hair down the back of their neck. Fuller chest. And they did drink all of it, including the snake's head.
Ooh.
Ah,
And they hold
They
the
got the crunchy bits at the end.
they hold the glass out in front of them, and their tongue, forked, is holding the snake's head, and moves out and places the snake's head back into the cup.
well, that's an interesting parlor trick.
That one's got a bit of a bite to it. I like it.
With a natural 1, Sinbar is very impressed.
Oh,
Good start to the dice. Thank you.
wow.
Did the drink do that?
Maybe.
No, that. I think that was just Nanashi. But I don't think the drink helped. Or the drink helped. I don't know.
It's a good social lubricant.
Wow.
But Simbar, we started
Honestly.
this little game of drinking because you wanted to learn more about us, and I have a feeling you're going to be too drunk to learn anything about us if we keep going at this pace. I'll have another though.
Pour one for the yes, please. And he's still sipping his like sour one.
Would
no,
it
no. You've
be
got to shoot it.
Oh, do I? Okay. Throws it back. It's good. It's good.
Hmm?
Oh, is it really?
A little thicker than I would have. It's like drinking
They always think that.
Who's they?
Whoever's drinking, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Don't forget Edie's like much older, needs that 60-year-old voice.
Yeah, that's just Edie's 60-year-old voice.
Oh, okay.
It's there. There's a little crackle.
There.
It's there.
Little rasp.
Leave her alone.
I'm just
She's got it.
yeah. What we roll for the drink?
He's all the way up here. Old lady down here.
Oh, that's true. I'm sorry, I only had the one. I
She
stand
also
corrected.
sounds like grumpy Edie.
Yeah.
There's a little
I
bit
mean,
of
we all get a
overlap.
little bit grumpy as we get older. Let's be real.
All right, what did we roll for that one?
I got a 14 for Void's new drink.
Perfect.
Never
This
shoots.
one comes out deep opaque black with stark white head. This is called the Cranky Clergyman. Adapted from a well-aged potion of cure wounds, this bitter drink feels and tastes like poison before entering stomachs. A brief moment later, warm feelings emanate from the drinker's gut as some small wounds seal up, a tavern favorite for after brawl drinks. Make a con save, please.
With my +10, because I've been bit by a
Hey.
snake.
This is a con
What?
save. Yep, you are right.
So that's going to be a 17 total.
Okay, you succeed.
Did it.
Approximately 5 seconds later, you also heal 2d4 hit points. So if you were down any hit points, you would regenerate them.
I wasn't, but I'll feel good about it anyway.
I'll feel good about myself. Maybe regrow some burnt eyebrows or something if we started the fire poorly.
You could just give yourself a little cut and let it heal.
Yeah. That was tasty.
It looked
Has-
gross.
Edie, have you had one yet?
Yeah, I had one before. I'll have one more. See how we go.
I don't suppose there wouldn't be enough for a cleric to have a second?
I hold up the bottle, and Alma, you can see that the alcohol level is still at the bottleneck.
Mmm.
I don't think it's ever gonna run out.
It's a very dangerous item.
Is it bad that I want to try one more? I've had some terrible drinks. I'd like to hopefully have something good.
Yeah, I mean, I'm having this one.
don't
And
see
Edie
any-
shot
Please.
that.
What did you pour?
23.
23.
You don't see anything good in front of you?
It is the color of a.
Can you say it on Twitch?
You're
I-
you're regretting bringing Nanashi back into this, aren't
No,
you?
I'm not.
Okay.
I'm not.
Sinbar is like, am I allowed to? I mean, I see many good things in front of me. This is the
Ogle
color
away.
of Pinot Noir.
Oh my god.
Pinot Noir.
It is called
make
fire wine. The ruby
you
rich
away.
delight is packed with mouth-watering sumptuousness with hints of bramble, blackberry, boysenberry, dawn cherry, and frankenberry flourishes. A treat to eat with beef testicles or lamb spleen escabeche.
Nice.
Also an ideal companion for manic depression. Shows promise to last longer than your belief in an afterlife.
Jesus.
What is
You have
this?
disadvantage on charisma checks for the next hour.
So now he's just back to flat rolls because of the goat's piss.
No, this is her. This is her.
Oh, this is Edie's. Oh no!
No.
She's real crotchety.
Oh no.
Called fire one.
No.
So what did Nanashi just? Did she just like fully open the top?
No, she flipped the
Okay.
the shawl that usually like hangs around, flipped that back so it is just the leather vest. But the leather vest is basically a corset the way she's shifted into it.
Barely holding anything in.
That is a remarkable work of tailoring. Right now that I'm seeing on display, this is
That's all you see
Alma.
on
Maybe
display.
Alma, maybe you should cover your eyes, like when we were at the thing. This is.
I have
Spicy.
seen Nanashi before, Simbar.
Oh, I was just trying to protect your innocence.
Technically with less.
Mmm.
Man.
You
That
were
is
there.
true.
You were there too. When This is the morning after we got everyone out of prison.
Yep.
Nanashi came in with
Yeah.
only a see-through robe on.
Yes, I remember now. Oh, okay. So then Edie
Sinbar's gonna
has
give you the glass and go sit next to Nanashi, and like, so, tell me a little bit about your hobbies and interests. Maybe I can write you a song sometime.
Most of my hobbies aren't good for polite conversation.
bonk.
Was that Edie or
Is
Haley?
Edie bonking in character?
Yes.
Alma, give me back that Mace of Terror.
Leroy's just running around our legs.
Leroy's just running around. I love it.
He's having a great time.
I mean, you do you. I just want to double check that your brain's working. Nanashi.
Make
If your brain's
a,
not working, I
insight
can
check.
give you some brain.
Oh God.
This is.
What?
Can I do an insight or a medicine
Yes.
check to see how drunk Nanashi
You can-
is?
Oh, sure.
You could.
I
you
want to
can do
see
it
if,
for both
if
of them. Yeah.
this is because this is a lot, and so I want to make sure that this is Sinbar isn't taking advantage of my friend.
Nanashi is a lot.
Sinbar
What
is
have you-
being overwhelmed right now. Sinbar's taking advantage of nothing. He's trying to stay alive.
Is it medicine?
Medicine to see how drunk. Yeah.
You can
Yeah,
also do ins-
17.
Poor Simbar is just error 404, one step away from error 404, I think.
He is an Internet Explorer browser.
Mhm.
Insight would be dirty 20. Let's do insight. What is Nanashi?
With Dirty 20, you know, I didn't roll that high for deception. Nanashi is leaning into the joke. Like,
As long
people-
as that's what's happening, that's fine.
Like Nemea asked for Nanashi on top of Sinbar asking for Nanashi while Sinbar was already drunk, and there's been this little like, "Are you flirting with me? Oh, you couldn't handle if I flirted with you." So now
Yeah.
Nanashi's out and just laying it on thick. She's
Cool. I just want to make sure that the alcohol isn't letting it slip, and when we need to help. Does that make sense?
No, this
I don't
is-
want to.
Nanashi's boys in complete control of themselves. This is all
Edie's
very
concerned.
purposeful.
With one drink.
She wants to make
With
sure.
one drink, they're fine.
safe.
Yeah, I've had two.
Okay.
I've had two now.
Oh, Sinbar's still 3 in. But he's going for a 4th.
Yes.
Oh, God.
Wow.
I'm
Hang on, Alma
one,
asked for
two,
one as
three.
well.
Oh, Alma
Yep.
first.
Yes. Yep. Sinbar just wants something other than like goat piss. You know, like
20.
20. Various shades of brown. This is called the Hairy Wizard. Strong to the taste, but can leave an itchy sensation in the throat. Roll a d6 for me, please.
D6?
Yep.
Alright, let's see what torture I put myself through. That's a 6!
Your throat starts to become itchy. Sensation will wear off after a time. Please make a con save.
Con save. Oop, not that one though.
What's your con
That-
score?
Con score? It's +3, so...
No, just what's your con score?
Oh, sorry, 16.
So after 8 hours, the itchy sensation in your throat will wear off.
Oh my god.
Okay,
But go ahead and make a
Hello.
con save, please.
okay. Wonder how it's gonna... 12.
You fail. You start.
Oh no.
And a hairball comes out. And then all of a sudden you just bend over and just vomit a pile of hairballs.
It's like Aramel with the feathers.
Mm-hmm.
Is it just one time, or is this the entire
It
night?
says
that this-
it just says you vomit hairballs like a cat. So you know what? I'll say for the next 8 hours you just randomly
Oh!
spit up hairballs.
Not constantly, just like
Oh.
No,
periodically.
just
Okay.
randomly.
Oh
Just
my God,
randomly.
I thought you meant.
God, no, that would
indefinitely.
be go to bed, go to bed, go to bed.
Yeah.
Like, just get out of
Your
your
night
face.
is
Sleep, go to
over.
sleep, go to sleep.
The whole time you're just hearing
Cut off.
ah, ah.
We get enough of that from
We're
Leroy.
gonna have to
Yeah.
put you down, Alma. I'm so sorry.
All the cat owners are
This
just
is
like
fair.
cringing from all the memories of real life.
This is where Alma's story ends, folks. Let's quickly. Her life flashes before. No, okay.
Poor Alma.
Gods, I don't want that one. Please don't. Please don't pour that one again.
I think I'm sleeping outside.
Try.
Sleeping outside tonight.
32 for you, Simba.
We're all
Very
technically
cute.
sleeping outside.
Mm.
As far
Oh,
as
God.
hobbies, I'd have to consider dancing and sword swallowing my top 2.
Sideways.
What did
This
you get?
Comes out white. The drink is called the Dry Heave.
No, I took
Sour
that
at
one already.
First, then burns with a vengeance. Aftertaste leaves a lingering effect. I get intimidation for the next 3 rounds.
Amazing.
Now I need to make my own con save. Which, I succeed on. Thank you, sweet baby Jay, because otherwise I would have been dry heaving for the next, 30 seconds.
Not attractive.
No.
This
I don't
is
need
not...
that on stream either.
I don't need... I think...
I think you're done.
Wait, Nanashi,
Finished already?
you're a changeling. But can you multiply yourself?
Ooh. What a fun request,
Sarah.
but sadly, no.
There are 3 of you right now.
Ah. Well, then aren't you lucky?
I've heard there's more fun to have with
Mhm.
more fun.
Mm-hmm.
What did...
What am I saying?
Pick which one. Who would you like to aim for?
Oh,
I think in this situation you're supposed to aim for the middle.
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately, I don't know which one is the middle currently. I'm going to go.
make in the woods.
No, I was going to go lie down over in this corner for a moment and see if the tent would stop spinning, because I'm pretty sure Nanashi's here.
No, she's over there.
Right here.
There we go. I had to look at the camera to see where he
Look at
was.
this. I didn't even think.
Um,
I was like,
I'm
why
gonna
are you
just-
pointing down?
Do you want me
going to
there?
go.
Oh, bonk!
You made Taylor bonk!
I warned y'all before stream. You fucking invited her out of the box. You get to
No,
deal
this
with
is
her.
amazing. I've already dealt with Nanashi.
They're putting Nanashi back. Edie doesn't know that she doesn't like Nanashi.
I love her.
But only because
Goodness.
of chorus.
Yeah.
And he just goes and lays down on the mat, like curls up into the fetal position for a moment, and then starts like humming a song to himself.
Night.
No, I'm not sleeping.
Oh. Good night.
Just curious, any chance I could do lesser restoration on myself? If it'll even work.
Does that work against poisons?
Yes.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. Kind of just still caught in the moment of just, scratching at her throat, thinking it's gonna alleviate the pain. She has that clarity of, wait a minute. She'll Alma rests a hand on her chest, soft blue light, and casts lesser restoration on herself. Oh, thank gods.
That's a nice little trick. Maybe it'll give our little friend some more stamina. He quit too soon on me.
We're gonna rebound
You better.
once I can stand back up.
We hardly even started the game.
I take it I should, revive him, at least a little bit, Nanashi?
That's entirely up to everyone else. I don't particularly care. There's plenty of fascinating shapes all around.
I was thinking sleep soon, but whatever you guys want to do.
Well, a small chance to recover a little bit from my, and I'll look at the giant vomit pile of hairballs.
Yeah, can we get that out of the dome? Please.
I'll take-
Yeah.
I'll take
You
care
see,
of it.
like,
I'll go.
Sinbar just like sticks out his hand for a minute, and then Mage Hands and starts like scooping them up and like tossing them out. I got you.
He doesn't have
Thanks.
prestidigitation.
He does, but he's not thinking that clearly.
Yeah.
He's lucky he remembered he has a third hand.
I love a good third hand.
And then you see him like
Yes, he
pop
does.
back up, rebound, and he stumbles back over to the group.
How are you doing, Sinbar?
He looks at you and gets like right in your face. Hi.
One soft finger just gently pushing Sinbar away.
I don't even have to do anything. He's gone.
I'm not gone.
Sinbar, you said you had questions for us.
Where we came
Do you
from,
remember?
where we're
Oh.
going, all that sort of stuff.
Oh yes. You came from a place that's not here. I'm from a place that's not here also. We're together and not in places.
I mean, it still makes some sense.
What is happening to me?
You're
got
drunk,
drunk.
Sinbar.
I've been drunk before. This is different. I feel
Just go with it.
I
It's,
would just
it's-
lean into it is what you're saying?
it's magic drunk.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's very different.
We can't afford to get real drunk all the time.
And this is more fun.
Yes, it's quite delightful. And he sits down like and leans over and like lays across Nanashi's lap. You know, I know we're a little bit about
Excuse
Void.
me. And Nanashi will just flick his nose. That lap requires an invitation.
He falls off and like rolls on the ground for a second. It was mostly involuntarily, like laying across your lap. It was more unable to support himself. And he rolls around and gets back up. Rebound!
Mm-hmm.
I know where Void comes from. And I know his cracked skin.
Oh no. Is that me? Oh no. Hi stream. My internet is tanking right now.
Oh.
We might
Uh-oh.
we might still be here. And now I can
Oh
see
no,
it.
here we
know.
are. We're here. We're here.
We're
We're
here.
here.
We're here.
We're here. We're here.
We're back.
Okay.
We-
I
Sorry.
don't know what was heard. So Void, well, just a brief recap. Sinbar, I know where Void comes from. I know his sunshine family and Nopas and cracked skin blue eyes. But where do you come from?
That was at least 40% accurate.
50% chance it was going to be.
10% concentrated power of will. I come from
Frequently.
when I'm with the right person. I'm an invention. Void, well, at the time Vix, wanted to have a little fun. And I'm all fun. So technically I'm from Cezanne?
Oh. What did you do in Cezanne?
Plenty of people.
So you were like a distributor of goods and services to the right people. Good services?
Very good services.
Good. That's real good.
It was more just for my
well-
own entertainment. Nights can get boring. It's more fun to be. Let's put it this way. I wasn't sure how open changelings would be received in certain areas, and so, not as she was born. You could be whatever or whoever you want to be.
Does Nanashi currently have like the writing and stuff?
All of the tattoos, so like thinner, taller, darker, lighter, different, on the side beneath the hair, there's like different words for different hairstyles and things. She's wearing too many clothes for all of them to be visible, but yes, there's tattoos everywhere.
What do those words say mean?
Requests. Would you like me to be taller,
Oh.
to be shorter, to be... Would you like a
Oh, is
sword
it
or
like-
a flower?
Is it like push a button?
Well, you could always just use your words. That's a nicer way. Unless, of course, we're in the heat of the moment, in case, yes, grab what you want.
Oh boy.
I recently got to add some new ones. And she sort of looks over to Nemea's wings. Never had those requested before, so now I can.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Can we see?
Sure. She'll
Oh god, 2 giant sets of wings. In
she'll
the
roll
small hut.
the shawl forward, so it's flipped back, so there's just all kinds of presentation happening. Moves the shawl over to cover, and then you see the vest like pulled off and drop to the side, and then wings, pale and white, but otherwise largely matching Nemea's.
I pictured like as you do that, your legs like curl up and shrink into yourself because you've got to
That's
use
where
body
all the
mass.
mass goes, yeah.
That was the image I had in my head. Like
Canon.
Wizard of Oz, feet curling up under the house.
This Deadpool when his lower body got chopped off, and he just got the
That's
little
what
baby
I was
legs.
thinking of.
This is now canon.
No, it is
Um,
not. No.
no, it's not.
No, she still has plenty of leg.
Mhm.
They're mad.
That's cool.
Wait,
Yeah, I haven't
I'm
tried.
confused.
Hmm.
Who requested the wings?
Oh, they weren't requested in that way. I'm sorry. I did, however.
No, this is Taylor asking.
Oh, you did, Yuri. We were in the forest, and Yuri was.
Fucking A, okay.
Yuri
mhm,
asked
cool, yeah.
to.
I'll go back and reread those.
We were in the forest, and Yuri asked, "What does Nemea look like?"
Yep.
Nanashi as Void, because Void was being Nanashi the entire time post Nemea capture, shifted into Nemea, and then when they shifted back, added wings along the spine as a tattoo.
Yep.
Okay.
You did this to yourself.
I did.
It's no surprise to me. I am my own worst enemy.
Well, it's a beautiful set, Nanashi.
Oh,
It's
they're
not
not
the only
out. Oh, you
beautiful
mean
set.
these? Yes, thank you.
Sinbar caught that one. Not the only beautiful set.
I know my eyes. They're very nice.
Gorgeous.
Mm-hmm.
Edie,
Hmm.
how do you feel?
Tired.
Do you want to go to sleep?
I'll sleep when everyone else sleeps.
Okay.
Why?
Just you look tired.
I am.
Both of you do.
Both?
There's 2 of her right now.
Edie's all double.
Oh.
Mhm.
Mm.
Oh, I'd love to have 2 of me.
Shifts.
Like
this.
Oh god.
Now there's 4.
Sinbar starts freaking.
No, there were 3 of Nanashi, so now there's 6 and 2, so now there's 8 of Edie.
It's just our own rave. It's just happening.
Oops, all Edie's.
Oops, all Edie. Alright, well, that's great.
Oh
No, Taylor, no!
Oh, Taylor,
Will this
Why do you
work?
do this to us?
Oh, it kind of worked. We're in the wrong boxes.
it's okay.
We're in the wrong boxes. There she goes. She's come back.
And the
I'm
back.
so sorry.
It's okay.
Hello.
My internet died.
Way to
Oh,
ruin the
no.
illusion. Sorry guys, we have
Get-
green screens.
It's okay.
This isn't our real background.
I don't know where to put my phone.
You're okay. Don't
good?
worry.
I just found the
My
clip
boobs.
for my ring light.
Essentially, Taylor, there's 8 Edie's now inside the tent, at least as what Simbar is concerned.
This tent is not
There
that
you go.
big. It's gonna
Okay.
burst.
Is that the
I
only
also
thing that's
do
gonna
not-
burst?
Oh my god. I also do not have my character sheet.
I'll bring it up for you. Don't worry.
If you
I'll
need
pull
it,
it
we
up.
can get you the numbers. Yeah.
I'll get it.
And Alma, you said we're going to your home?
Yes,
Oh, it'll be like
Galeful.
a homecoming.
I hope so, at the very
Do you-
least.
Do you think you'll be the princess?
I am far from royalty, my dear Simbar.
I mean, I'm right here. You're not that far.
That was good.
I am not royalty, Simbar, so
But
no.
I am when you're near me. So you're not far from royalty. See what I did there?
And then he explained it. It makes it less good.
Mhm.
Alma didn't get it though, so.
Oh, okay. That's fair.
I didn't get what?
The joke.
What joke?
Oh,
You said.
don't worry. Don't
You know what?
worry.
It's
about it.
fine. Leroy Jenkins.
What about him?
He's
He's just
licked-
held up in my lap at the moment.
Oh, I thought he licked my leg. Who licked my leg then?
Edie's just like,
No.
Wasn't
not me.
me. Wasn't me. You'd know.
He would know?
My licks
Oh,
tend to be obvious.
I think I
Sigmar just
need
gets
another
down for a
drink.
second and licks Alma's leg. Did you feel that?
Isn't she wearing pants or like long skirt?
She's,
Mhm.
yeah, it's like. Did you feel that?
I think it's time for you to go to bed.
Or to get a lesser restoration. Either way, this is. We're hovering in
Maybe-
in a non-fun area of his drunkenness.
Let's just see if we can get you to sleep. And I'll put my hand on Simbar's chest to do lesser restoration again.
Oh. Hello there. Sorry about that. That was.
He realizes he's on all fours as well at that point.
Where did this gag come from? What's happening?
Look, Sinbar, this is where I
That's-
normally like my dates to be, but we're a little bit ahead of schedule.
I apologize. Sorry,
Does-
y'all. I've never been magic drunk before.
Does lesser restoration, like that does alcohol and drunkenness, does it do the magical effects of the drinks that he's taken? Say no, say no!
Say no.
Well, we said
Odds.
yes before for the cat hairballs.
Oh, for the
Yeah.
cat hairballs, yeah.
Ah.
We are now less impressed with him because the goat's piss buff is gone, which matches
Yeah.
canon of what he's doing right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, up until this point, we were
Unfortunately, what
impressed
happens
with
from
him
the other
doing
drink
this.
is not going to happen yet.
That's the
Yeah.
thing that we didn't think about.
Yep.
Oh, up until this moment, we
Oh,
have
another
been
one.
impressed with him.
All right,
I'm
I
going to
need
bed.
one more. Then it's all gone. One more, please. I need something that wasn't awful.
Oh, I can only
You're
do
lucky
this
you
so
followed
much.
up with please. Oh, one.
Oh
Does anybody else want another one?
God.
Nemea, Alma,
Oh God.
Cor.
See what
Oh,
happens
God.
this one, I guess.
Nanashi starts to say chorus and then looks over and chorus is in his. Well,
Hold up. Got his
curled up
little
in his.
chorus teddy bear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
Oh, we
this
need a chorus bear.
Somehow he's
poor,
got Evie.
poor Sinbar just wanted one drink that wasn't awful, and he gets just another terrible drink. This comes out a putrid green. It's called Goblin Grog, the cheapest rot gut ale in the land. This is the stuff that can be brewed with all types of ingredients, sometimes including goblin. Taste is terrible, but gets the job done. Any adventurer who drinks this will not regain HP on a long rest. They will be too busy vomiting and feeling awful all night. Effect wears off after 1 day.
Sucked in, Simba. That's what you get for pushing it.
Sinbad,
Flew
I
too
want you,
close to the sun.
Sinbad, this is
Mhm.
kind of why I stopped drinking a lot from this bottle, is that it tends to be more bad than good. Although right now I'm loving this little feeling that I'm having. I'm buzzing.
Anyone else want a
You-
drink before I put the
Alma.
bottle away?
Please! Please!
I'll do lesser restoration and see if it works.
Roll a d20 for me.
D20? Okay.
Edie, if you want to, I'll have another Edie.
Okay.
I'll press
No
my luck.
mods or anything, right?
Just a straight D20.
Wow, I'm getting really low rolls this time. 9.
You were all up in the
3.
90s last time, so.
Yeah.
I was going to say odds it works, even it doesn't. So
Oh.
it worked. And he stops throwing up. I'm done. I'm done for tonight.
You've learned a valuable
You-
lesson.
That you can't outdrink Nanashi.
Oh, no, you can outdrink me. You just, well, I won't finish that.
Never outclass you though.
That's good. I like that ending, Edie. That was good.
I didn't want to outclass anybody. I was just trying to have a better
I
drink
know,
than the
I
one I
just-
had before.
No, we're being
Oh.
playful.
Sorry, I just still my stomach is a little. It's recovering, but it's quivering.
So, bed then, Sinbar.
You're quivering already. I've hardly done anything to you.
Are you propositioning me, Alma?
Proposition?
You just said, "Do you want to go to bed?" That's usually a, like for other, like You see, sometimes like
Simba, you
I just
dug
meant-
yourself a
it's like-
hole. My God!
Bonk!
Bonk times 7.
just chapstick. What?
Just wanted to make his
I
lips
think I will.
moist.
You poured another drink for
I think-
Nanashi. I'm gonna
Yes.
put on my
With-
chapstick.
With the visual, if Simbar actually did that, Alma's actually gonna summon her spiritual weapon.
And actually bonk him.
He doesn't
He
really-
can't. No, she already
Sim-
restored him from that. So
Mhm.
Yeah.
I suggest you go to bed, Simbar.
Oh, you meant go to bed, of course. I wasn't going to take you up on your offer. I was just, it was out of character for you. It was all. I'm going to go over here and lay down.
Why wouldn't you?
Because I don't want to bed any of you. We're friends.
I'm offended now.
Well, no, Nanashi, it's not like that. Please, it's just that.
What's it like then? Not that you
Well-
would know.
You're right, I wouldn't. I've never actually. Never mind. I'm going to go to sleep.
You've.
Good
Wait.
night, all. It's lovely. See you in the
Good
morning.
night, Good night, Simbar.
Is he fake snoring?
Absolutely is.
I'm just gonna look at Nanashi. Did he just say he's never.
I think he did, which is absolutely nothing to be ashamed of.
Never
Of
what?
Been closely passionate with someone else, dear.
Never gone twixt rain and wind.
Never have either.
Never climbed the ivory tower. Wait.
Mine can be if you want it
Oh,
Back to the fake snores.
to. Back to-
Your drink, Nanashi,
thank
before I
you.
put the bottle away. Number 9.
Dark brown. Called Slog.
Oh dear.
You already know this is going to be good. This drink is taken from the waste barrel. All the leftover, half-drunk, or not made correctly alcohol is thrown into the barrel to be reused very cheap. The taste changes daily based on the most unused alcohol that night. Make a con save for me.
Yep. I still get my D10 though.
Yeah?
Oh, this D10 is blessing me. 19.
We only needed to beat an 8. You keep it down. It is kind of a combination of all the flavors of the drinks that we've had tonight.
Yikes.
That is a palate. Oh, I could really use a wash down. I'll just have water.
Yeah, drink out of my water skin.
I will if you want me to. What is this joke?
I remember.
Nothing. That's fine.
Oh, wait a minute.
I get you to. I lean it over to you and I get you to smell it.
Oh.
Mm.
Oh.
Mhm.
No?
just saving something for fun.
Yeah. Nanashi will reach
Ah.
down and pick up the vest. The wings will collapse in, and actually, I turned into Edie, so now I'm back into Nanashi wingless, and I'll just put the vest back on underneath the shawl.
Did you make a flesh armor? Like,
Yes.
I picture
Oh, like the bark?
Looked like
The
it.
bark?
It did look like the bark. Yes, 100%. Nanashi's able to
With the help
duplicate
of
all
your-
that,
And with the help of your Mimicloak.
and the Mimicloak could look a
Hmm.
lot like that as well. Yeah.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Very cool. I'm going to bed.
Good night, Edie.
Everyone just going to bed, and we ask no questions of each other. No drinking
What-
games. No
what
truth
question-
or dare.
Okay,
Truth
sorry,
or
back
dare?
up, back up. I'm awake, I'm awake. Oh,
I
I
think-
feel restored.
Truth. Can we roll for it? Who's going next? How do we play this game? What game are we
You
playing?
just said truth, so, Nanashi,
I don't
you
even
thought
know
of
what
the
the
game.
I don't know
Ask,
what this
ask
game is.
it's a truth or a dare, so you say a truth, and if you say I pick truth, somebody asks you a question, you must answer truthfully.
Okay.
And how about
if you
this?
say I pick a dare, then you must execute the dare.
And how about this? Since we're all learning, we're all figuring out where each other like to go with these sorts of games, I propose a way out. You can always exempt yourself from either the truth or the dare, but you have to take a shot from the bottle.
Oh, that's
Ooh.
Okay. That sounds like fun.
That way, there's
Oh.
always
It's not- we
chaos,
should-
no matter what.
We should have been playing this the whole time.
We should
We
have.
should
but
have. Why didn't we
Sin-
think of this?
Because you were recklessly careening towards alcoholism, Sinbar.
That's fair. That's on me.
We tried to rein you in, and you refused. But now you're
I,
second winding. You better rise to the occasion, or I'll be disappointed for the third time.
Well, we don't want to disappoint a lady. Or a gentleman. Or a
Shifts, whatever I might be.
whatever indeed.
Person.
Drink up. I mean, truth up or dare up. Just don't shut up or throw up.
So, Edie,
Who's
He likes
who's
Pause.
dare?
No, you said truth.
No, who is dare? We said Simba said we need to
Ah.
execute dare.
no, not dare
No,
as
so-
a name.
so like you have to do whatever you are dared to do.
A dare is like
So like a
A-
challenge.
yes.
Ooh. Okay.
But like a challenge that's like outside of your normal comfort zone. We wouldn't be like, I challenge you to have like a silly song that you sing with me. That's, I mean, unless that would be outside of your normal comfort zone. It'd be like, I challenge you to kiss Nanashi on the lips.
Oh, challenging.
We could what we can make up our own challenges.
Sure, that was just an example.
I think we've lost.
Can I just
Taylor
say,
again.
out of character?
Oh no!
Oh, can I just say I love all of you so much?
Is that trying to prevent from any wild dares coming your
Very
way?
wild.
No, I just love all of you.
Wild. It's
guys are-
wild.
You guys
We
are
love you too.
amazing.
I still have Taylor's character sheet up too, just in case.
Could
she
we
does come
real
back.
quick go ahead and take a brief 5-minute break so that
We can give
has
Taylor a
to absorb it
chance.
before
Yeah.
before we get into truth or dare?
Yep.
Yes, let's do that.
5 minutes
So,
pre-truth or dare breakage
so don't go away, everybody. Get your bathroom snacks.
before Simba oversteps and I break him in half.
Am I back?
Sinbar's just got his mandolin out, just going. Then he starts playing flute with it with Mage Hand. The real reason bards have Mage Hand is to play more instruments.
Mm-hmm. I love it
In
when
case
people
you're
play
just
with my
joining us.
instrument with their mage hand.
Oh my god.
In case you're just joining us, this is all you've missed is more of that.
Pretty much.
Episode 75 is our porn episode. Pouring no drinks.
Oh no, Taylor!
And this is what happens.
Oh, it's all good.
Gosh.
Anyway, where the hell were all of you? You missed the first half of the episode, and
And now we're
But
playing.
now you're here.
Get ready to play Truth or Dare. And if we don't want to take the Truth or the Dare, we drink
Yep.
I'm
from the magic
void.
bottle.
Yeah, you're forgive the boxes. We were not prepared for droppage.
drop it, no.
None of
Hey, there you are.
Sinbad,
Get
you
low.
big man.
Get
Why don't
low,
you
get
come
low,
over
You're
get
the
here?
computer
low.
again.
Get low.
There you are.
Yeah, Taylor's back.
Back again.
I don't know why it kicked me off my phone when I was just using data.
But now you're here. It's okay.
But now you're
Had-
here.
It's okay.
That's annoying.
And we're back. So
Truth or
let's
Dare.
drink and play. Truth or Dare.
Yes, let's go, let's go.
Edie, did you want to
Let's
go
go.
first? You said truth.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I don't. Yes, sure, let's do it.
How should we go? The asker of the dare or the truth is the next one to go. So who wants
I
to be
think
the asker?
I'd say that would be
Roll
fair.
initiative.
Sure.
We can do that. Let's see.
That way it's random, right?
Yeah. Yeah, are we rolling initiative or are we just rolling d20s and the highest goes?
D20s. I just
Oh,
was.
I was just saying I get advantage.
Yeah, then do it. If you want to do initiative, then do initiative.
Nay.
Just D20 is fine. No, I don't think we're all jumping at the opportunity to go first. Like, it's not like, I want to go first. I want to go first. No, it's just,
Well, Taylor might have been.
Yeah.
I got an 18.
I think
I
that's
got
you.
a 4, so
I got
yeah.
natural one.
Oh.
Taylor, you get to ask.
Ooh. Put me on the spot. I didn't even have a question ready.
Just the first thing that comes to mind. Doesn't have to be doesn't have to be deep. We can start getting deep for later.
Oh my god, Nanashi.
What?
get low.
You wanted me, here I am. I can always go
I
back.
think it's honestly just your voice. It makes everything a sexual innuendo.
It doesn't help that also everything I say is a sexual innuendo.
Oh, thank you for the new word of the day calendar, because today's was innuendo.
Innuendo. In your endo.
Oh my god.
My god.
Which endo, friendo?
No, we're not going that road either.
Pick one, I'm happy with either.
Hmm.
Taylor, I know you've got
What's
1,000
going-
questions.
I do, but right now I don't. What's going on between you and Perrin?
Oh, we're friends.
He hasn't
That's
shown you his
not what I
platypus.
meant.
No.
He has a platypus. We have a
He has a-
Leroy and a platypus.
He has a pet platypus, and it is very cute, but I have not met it before, as it is hometown, which I have not been to, so I have not seen his platypus. We're friends. We talk about things, and we just talk about things that I can't talk about with the group. I think I told Void this already.
A little bit.
Oh.
But I did appreciate the truth, just because I didn't know if there might be something more there.
No,
Yeah.
I mean, like when I have been practicing my flirting skills, and he's been helping me, but it's just friends.
Giving you positive reinforcement on those flirting skills.
Hey, remember, truth or dare, you can only ask one truth. You have to save those for the next round.
Oh yeah. Okay, I didn't know the
I have
rules.
follow-up questions.
You can ask me as many follow-up questions as you like.
I think I will later.
Okay, are we all rolling for Nemea now?
Yes. And Nemea, truth or dare.
Oh. There.
I rolled a 2, so it's not going to be me.
It's not me either. I rolled a 3.
9.
16.
You got it.
Uh-oh.
That is a.
Uh-oh.
Oh no, the temptation. It might just
That's
kill
the point
me.
of the game.
Can I change my answer?
I'm getting ready to bonk.
It might be a little too late for that, dear.
The ship has sailed.
You can drink.
You can always drink if I ask for too much. I'm trying not to. There's an obvious answer, and I'm not going to do it. Dare. A dare. What's a fun dare? A dare would be... Do you have any of those fart bombs ready?
I do actually.
Put one in Chorus's sleep sack.
Okay.
He's holding his chorus, Teddy. You would do that to him?
He stole Evie off me to kill up and go to sleep. Do you want me to make a sleight of hand check to put
Or
a...
Chorus didn't do any of this, and we're just making a canon now.
Yep.
I'm gonna... Do I get advantage because he's asleep?
You don't need any. He is out. He's
Yeah.
so out.
Mhm.
He won't
Oh,
feel a
he's...
thing.
He... I plant a stink bomb at his lower back.
Sophie
And
rolls
what's fun
over.
is we know he's not going to watch this video before next week.
Nor will he read the transcripts to which Taylor screams, "Why do I make them then?" And we will get to enjoy his surprise when
Yep.
Chorus
Yep.
wakes up all...
I'm here for that.
He'll be warm, he'll be not hungry, but he will be stinky.
And he'll be
I
drunk.
mean, that's really no different to any
Right.
time, but these are rank.
We're not gonna Dutch oven him, are we?
Oh, we
I have to
are,
like
yes.
revive him, but
Pull the,
We're
pull
all
the
in-
top of a sleeping bag
We're
over
all
his
in
head.
the same container as well, so just don't forget about that.
See, I can be
Oh, don't-
fun without being lewd all the time.
All right, Nanashi, it's your turn.
Indeed. Oh, truth or dare? Oh, I almost want to leave it up to chance. Unless anyone
Odds or evens.
wants a particular thing.
Odds or truths, evens or dares. Roll it.
Come on.
Knowing me, I think you would all be far more entertained by a truth than a dare. Because let's be honest, right now any dare you say, I'm just going to do for free.
Okay.
Hey,
Roll
rolling.
for it.
Welcome,
Raiders!
Raiders!
Welcome back, Raiders.
You're just in
Just in
time
time
for
for
the,
truth or dare.
the drinking slash
Drinking
pranking
truth or
episode.
dare.
I rolled a
Way to
13.
fill up an episode where one of the players is just sleeping the entire time.
I roll. I rolled
And
a
what
13
now?
as well.
Ooh.
And we now know that like lesser restoration could have prevented Chorus from experiencing any of this, but nah.
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 Screw it.
I got
Man
12.
Edie, 12.
19.
Oh.
The man wins.
Mhm.
Uh, damn it.
Truth or dare without the real risks of being totally embarrassed.
I have no risks. You can't embarrass me. I am Nanashi.
Nanashi.
We
Ah,
might
yes,
not be able to
poison,
embarrass
poison.
you.
Cusco's poison.
I'm sure you've managed to embarrass yourself. What's the most embarrassing thing you've ever done?
That's good. Well, maybe I won't say the one that you've already told on me.
If that's the most embarrassing thing, then answer.
No, that's no fun. You already know that.
Do we know it?
The rest of us don't.
No, well, the incident with a certain council member.
Well, now you have to say it.
Well, no, May already said it out loud for everyone to hear, so if you can't remember it, that's not on me. I'm going to do it a different one. Most embarrassing moment. I would say very early on, after I ran away from home, I chartered a boat. Although when I arrived at said boat, it was a fisher's dinghy, and the fishermen thought it was a date.
Is that a metaphor?
No, I'm quite literal. It was a tiny, barely one sail thing. And look, normally I'm not going to be a size queen about it, but with a ship trying to go cross ocean, I need certain parameters to be met. And it wasn't meeting them. I very much...
So he said it was a 4-master and it was a 1. Barely.
barely. Suffice to
Sounds very
say,
unsatisfying.
Suffice to say, we did not go on the ocean that day, and I had to scrounge around to get the funds to make the crossing later. Months later, steering very clear of that particular bar where everyone is
he didn't-
liars.
So he didn't get you wet, is what you're saying.
No.
Shame.
But if he tried to cross ocean with that boat, he probably would have.
Mm-hmm. But not in the fun way. So yes, that was probably the most embarrassing moment.
This raises so many questions I never thought I would have to ask myself.
That just seems like an inconvenience, not embarrassing.
Well, it was an inconvenience, but the embarrassing part was when you flip off the entire bar saying, fuck you, I'll be on another continent tomorrow, you'll never be able to find me again, only to have to walk in tail between your legs and trying to scrounge up enough gold to afford the next attempt.
Ah.
That
And as a person
embarrassment,
with a
There it is.
Mhm.
Okay.
that embarrassment stuck with me for a few months.
Was
And as a
this...
fellow tail haver, I can understand how embarrassing that is.
Mm-hmm. And you can see a Nemea-like tail swishes up from behind Nanashi's head and then disappears.
You're next, Namaya.
It's
I
right back.
just went.
Yes,
Right,
But you asked the question.
That's
asked
the
the
risk of
question.
this game. Truth or dare.
Truth. Oh,
And
I'm
how
gonna
about-
regret that.
And how about we don't do
Ooh.
any more bouncy backsies? So I will abstain from this roll.
Okay.
Three.
Oh my god, jail that dice.
I put it away.
17.
2.
Sinbar's like, oh, is it my turn? You said truth, yes?
Mhm.
That night in the Petals Dew, when you were sitting on Chorus's lap and eating oh so saucily, why did you feel the need to behave that particular way when I came over to talk to you?
Remind me again what way I behaved.
He literally just described it to you.
Edie told you off afterwards?
Yeah, when you were giving blowjobs with the chicken wings.
At the pedals due on Chorus's lap?
You know, blowing the I mean,
You were sucking the meat
Don't get
right
us
off those things.
It was the sauce
but-
off her own fingers.
Yeah, but
That does
Simbar
not
came
help.
over.
Great question. Much regret.
Also like to know.
This is delightful.
and then here's Chorus just sleeping.
Nanashi is just eating the popcorn of this moment. Pass me that cheese platter again. This is sumptuous.
I was being Typhane. We were at a brothel.
Insight check. Never mind. You
What they
rolled a
roll,
natural
they
one.
probably beat me.
It was a natural 1 plus 4, so 5.
Yeah, no, I beat that with a 15.
28.
Fucking, I mean,
Is she lying?
no, she's not lying.
Edie didn't check, she believed you.
I think I'm
Okay.
drunk, so I'm just kind of sitting here.
With a single drink, you were drunk.
Oh,
But
listen, all the
you lesser restoration to yourself. You have no alcohol poison.
I know, but I would imagine
just by
Alma does not
default.
drink. Yeah,
But you
just like the
cured
one
yourself. That's how curing works. All right. Well, okay. Well, that's
Yeah.
fair.
Your turn.
Since everybody seems to be doing it, I will go ahead and.
Damn it. I'm changing
Truth?
my die.
Are people adding their modifier?
Nope.
No.
No,
I'm just doing
rolling
rolls.
straight roll.
Oh,
We're not doing initiative. It's
should-
just a d20.
I should put this
Oh,
dice
okay.
away.
Yeah.
5.
I thought we were going up for initiative.
11.
Oh my god.
14.
Ooh. Wait, you don't roll because we're not doing the back and forth.
Oh,
We're
not
not doing
back and forth. Yeah.
Oh, no, yeah, cool. Yep, so I don't roll.
So what did Edie get?
15.
It's
So
Edie.
Edie goes.
Edie!
You get to
My
ask
turn.
the truth.
Truth? Question? Is that what you said? Truth?
Yeah, he like truth.
Question mark?
Ooh.
Holding the shot glass in his hand, like rolling it between his fingers, just to see.
Okay, Simba, you always act like you're really interested in someone and then you back off insanely quickly or you change your mind. What kind of defense mechanism is that? What are you doing with that? Why are you doing that?
We got Edie with her PhD in psychology, bitches.
Immediate deer in the headlights look, and he now
It's something that Edie has brought up before about
Mhm.
him changing.
anxiously,
Yeah.
anxiously like weighing the benefits of the possible drink and knowing how many bad drinks he's had versus revealing the truth.
Sinbar, have you been leading me on this entire evening? Say it isn't so. That's not. Nope. That doesn't count.
No.
What was that,
No.
Simbar?
Absolutely not. We said our truths with a full chest. So are you going
I've
to
never
prove
been
yourself?
with a person before. I've never been with anybody before. I want to be. But I don't want to just be with somebody. I want to be with somebody.
You probably should spend more than 5 seconds on one person then at a time.
There's a lot of
Sometimes that's all people can
expectations.
last.
There's a lot of expectations on being, well, one, royalty, and two, on being a bard that people just assume. And so a lot of times getting information requires putting on airs and a persona that you're not really you, and every time I've gotten a girl alone, or a boy, or whoever, I realized they weren't somebody. And so we end up doing something else. I once taught a young lass in a tavern how to be a kid again, and we ended up spending most of the evening jumping on the bed and having a great time. But it was not a great time, as I understand it to be, but it was still fun. But
Come on, very
I-
strong.
I do. Yes. I guess I'm just
Okay,
trying
that's
to.
your turn now.
Oh,
Just in the middle of pouring his poor heart out, and he's like, "Okay, we're done. Your turn."
I'm sorry. Keep going.
No,
no, you're fine.
I just
No,
thought
he's-
it would be funny. I just
No,
thought
it
it
would
would
be.
be
It's
Nailed it.
absolutely in character. It's absolutely in character too. He's like, oh, okay,
I mean, you answered the question, but
Mhm.
sure did.
you can keep talking if you want.
I'm just looking for the right person. That's all.
That makes complete sense. And take it from someone that's found a lot of the not right persons. It's not really that fun when it's bad, and it's not
Yes.
a connection.
When it's, from what I understand or what I believe, when it's with the right person, when it's good, it's amazing, and when it's bad, it's still wonderful because you're with the person that you want it to be with.
That is very
But-
true.
You gotta give that person more than 15 seconds to figure you out, though.
Well, I mean, I can go longer than 15 seconds.
no, you
yes.
can't. You flirted with me for 5 seconds, and then you moved
Look-
straight on to Nemea.
I flirt with everybody.
You didn't even
Yes.
give, not with everybody, you didn't give me or Chorus the time of day.
Well, I'm sorry.
That's true.
I tend to.
You called him Conchita the second time we met. He didn't actually, but he did butcher the name several times.
Yeah, he did. He did.
Willow, I don't remember. I called them all kinds of things. Yes, I
If we're
do.
going to call someone's name, it should be part of the fun thing.
What fun thing?
I.
Explain
That's.
later.
I think it's Edie's. I think it's Edie's turn, right?
It is
We're on
Edie's
to
turn.
Edie now. Hey,
Truth or dare?
truth or dare?
Jinx.
Ruth again. I
I
don't
think-
want to do a dare.
And
I
I,
don't
think,
want to get up. I'm comfy.
I feel like Alma should go. All of us have
I
a
agree.
Yeah, I
choice.
feel like Alma should go
Yes.
too.
Roll for shame.
Roll for sure.
Rougher. Oh
I think
god.
Alma-
You want
Shame
high
wizard
or low
appears.
for that?
Let's all roll for Nemea.
What?
I mean, not Nemea. Alma.
No, all. Oh, as far as who's going to ask her the question?
Yeah.
Well, no, you're doing the truth. Alma's asking you the truth.
Yes,
So then it'll
Alma's
be her
asking the
turn.
truth, and then Alma will get her turn.
Ah,
Oh,
gotcha.
okay. Alma asked the truth then. Okay, that makes sense.
Hmm.
Be kind.
Rewind.
Oh my god. Oh boy. Well, to be honest, I've never played a game really of Truth or Dare before.
Same.
Ah, your favorite treat throughout all of our adventures so far.
I don't think she understands the game.
No, this is a good truth. This is fun.
Is it?
Yeah. They don't
Maybe I don't
all have to be raunchy. That makes the raunchy ones better because they stand out.
Oh.
The raspberry tart that I used to share with an old friend.
A solid answer.
I miss them. And Edie then plays with the bangle on her wrist for a bit. Alma's turn.
Truth or dare?
Oh gods. Well, considering I've drank a little more than my usual amount,
With one.
let's go. She's a lightweight, okay? Why don't we do dare?
Ooh. I'm glad
9.
it's not going to be me. 4.
6.
Damn it!
Oh.
We all rolled terribly. We're like, it's not going to be me.
Yep.
I'm not good being put on the spot like this. Nope, I really can't think of anything.
Alba should
Well,
go
I
out
could-
into the group of soldiers and turn the Mace of Fear on.
Oh, that's not gonna win us any favors. That's amazing. Half of them are probably already asleep.
God, we're just waking people up with night terrors.
Take it back. I was just joking.
I mean, that's a brilliant idea too. Not gonna lie.
What's the range on it? It's
It's like 30 feet or
Uh,
something. It's
30 feet.
Yeah.
okay.
Ooh.
I have to hit somebody with it though in order for it to activate.
no, the fear effect is just like an action, like boom, fear aura.
You just activate
Gotcha.
it.
Like the new Ghostbusters.
I dare you to admit and take the fall for the stink bomb.
Ooh.
I like this.
Excellent.
What a web of lies we weave.
I guess the only retort I have is, will Chorus believe me?
I guess we'll have to find out.
That's part of the game.
Yeah.
He'll have no proof because he won't watch this episode.
He'll have no memory of it.
Mm-mm.
I have no memory of this place.
Exactly.
We
Why do I
should
smell
move.
so
We should
bad?
move him before he wakes up. So
Just
Was
roll
it
him
on the
just
Parent
push him
trap, just
outside.
push him out into the lake.
Yeah, we can do that. I can just omit him from being allowed entry into the hut, and he'll boop.
No, that's no.
That's too much.
Mhm. Let's like climb a tree and put him up there or something.
That's better.
Sleeping in trees always works out well with people I know.
I'm sure
We'll
he's
put a
actually.
mattress. We'll put a mattress underneath him, so just in case.
He's
But I'm
a-
sure he's
He
used to
misses
sleeping
it completely.
He's a ranger. He's done this. I'm sure he's slept in trees plenty of times.
Exactly.
Mm. Well, gods. I can't really say no, can I?
You can, and you can take a drink.
You
Mhm.
cannot take a drink.
I'm gonna take the drink!
This is the most benign
Wow.
bail on a thing ever, and I love it
Wow.
for you. Yes.
Is it because Alma just can't lie?
She can't do it. Lying is just.
Blip, 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 blip. 86.
Drip, drop, little April showers.
We don't get any middle stuff. I don't feel like we've gotten any like 30s or 40s.
No, not at all.
This will be good for you. A buttery brown drink with a creamy foaming top. This is butterbeer.
Ooh.
Hey!
Foaming, smooth to taste, with enough kick to keep itself interesting. A popular purchase among novice drinkers.
Ah.
The consumer feels a little more alert and sociable. They gain a +1 to charisma and perception check for an hour.
Hey,
Ooh,
that's fun.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
Ding.
I'll take it.
Sinbar looks at it with so much jealousy.
Yeah.
You're just like yum 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 yum.
This is delicious. And Sinbar's just looking back at like nothing but vomitorium.
You son of a bitch.
Son of a bitch.
Son of
All right, Nemea, your turn, I believe. Truth or dare?
Truth.
All right, everybody but Alma roll.
Sipping my butterbeer victory.
That's very nice.
I also got a 5.
16.
How are we rolling all so low?
Simba.
I did yours last time. Is that okay? I'll
That's
ask
true.
again.
You did.
Does anybody else have a truth they would like to ask Nemea, and I will ask it of her? You can whisper it in my ear.
Matt and I could do a roll off.
Yeah, we can do that.
Okay, yeah, roll off.
We can do a roll off.
Autobots, roll off.
No.
I got a 14.
I got a natural 20.
Hey!
Nice! Yes! Now that she's got it, ask
But I'll still take the next truth or dare.
It won't go
No.
to
This
me?
is just your question. Yes, this is, and then it can go to you. This was just, I don't really have a question to ask it, but I don't want to miss my turn. That seems unfair.
Okay, that's fine. I get all of the question asking, and do you want me to message to you, or is Najee just going to ask it of
Message to me, yeah.
Uh-huh.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no. Hmm.
So while Matt's imploding, why
Working
don't you
something out of your diaper? His daughter makes that face sometimes.
She does though.
Goes and stands in like a corner.
all of my first instinct questions are horrible from like both
Do
out
it.
of character
That's
and in
exactly-
character
Do it.
reasons.
Exactly
Do it.
why we need to do it.
Mm-hmm. Why don't you all at home come up with ideas?
Yeah. Oh, hit us up in the chat. What should we ask the mayor? But I think I have one.
Do it.
Mhm. But all of you at home come up with questions that you would want to ask any of the characters over here. And Chorus, who's currently sleeping and probably won't watch the video, so he won't know the questions either.
So Nanashi leans over and whispers into Sinbar's ear.
Oh, that's very nice. Nemea, if you could change anything physically about yourself, but not your transformation, what would it be?
The question is, if I could change any
Change
physical.
anything about yourself, but your transformation. Whatever. So anything, any of your physical traits besides your transformation.
She looks to her wings and her more slender tail than what most tieflings have. Nothing.
Good answer.
That's a
He
nice
looks at-
answer.
Yeah,
They look at Nanashi. Was that okay?
that was a good answer.
Yes, I didn't have a horse in the race. All right.
Despite the lack of confidence I have in myself, I am well aware of what I look like, and I actually like what I look like.
That's fair.
We
I
like
just
it too.
sometimes there are people who look beautiful and splendid and all that stuff, but they'd still change something if they could, even if it doesn't necessarily make sense.
I would have a bigger ass.
Just slightly on
It
the
is a bit
Dustin.
flat.
Mm-hmm.
As
Yeah.
Dustin and Sinbar both.
Okay.
More squats.
Mm-hmm.
I thought you said more squirts, and I was like, nope, enough is enough.
What? I did
All right.
say never skip core and leg day.
All right. Then I suppose it's my turn. I will take dare this time.
I rolled a 1.
Ooh.
I
What a
rolled a
flip.
16.
I rolled a 1. I rolled a 1. Fuck.
Short.
I rolled a 16.
Alma's turn.
What is Sinbar
I'm
said dare,
a
right?
chameleon. Yes, you sure did.
Dar.
Dar.
Don't
she
choose there when
goes.
he gets it.
Hmm.
I'm gonna choose dare when Edie gets it then.
Oh, what to do? What to do with you, Sinbar?
Feel free to treat me like sporting equipment that's just in the area. Don't mind that. I'm happy with that option.
Whatever do you mean?
Never mind.
No. And I'm gonna mind link with Nanashi. What did you mean?
Nanashi.
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 Nanase.
Nino shu.
Itchy gitchy ya ya da da.
Zigga zigga say ah.
Oh my god.
Nanashi responds to the telepathic bond. I was just saying, if you wanted to have him dance with someone or hug them or anything along those lines,
Dance with somebody.
you don't have to volunteer someone that might be uncomfortable with such activities.
Mm. Oh, what to do? I want you to play
Oh.
your best song,
Oh,
your favorite song, as a bard. No singing is required, obviously. But
That's-
that
I
one
mean-
song you would want to give to that special someone you wish to find one day.
Nanashi fills with dread, remembering that Sinbar's preferred instrument is the bagpipes.
Remembering it is getting
Alma
late.
doesn't know that. Alma
It
doesn't know
remembers-
that.
Remembering it's getting late and camp are asleep, soldiers around us are
It's
getting
the hut block
sleeping.
sound, though. It's just a private concert for us.
give me
Does
a
the
few
hut block
moments.
sounds?
Yep.
Give me a few moments, and I will get
Anything
that ready
could
for
happen
you.
in here.
And no one will hear you scream.
What?
I, Poppy.
Bonk, bonk. And Taylor gets a bonk too for that look.
Give me a few moments, and I will get you a song ready.
Anything. I was drinking my caramel frappe.
When you rewatch this, you'll see your face.
Oh.
You'll know what you did.
Yeah, you'll know it.
Sorry. Okay. Now I'm
My
nervous.
stomach hurts so bad.
All right. So Sinbar's gonna get his song ready, but it is your turn now to do truth or dare.
To balance things out, truth.
And I lied. You can't block sound. I forgot. I can't
fuck
block
off.
sound. Sorry.
Wait, what?
Jesus
What?
Christ. Yeah, fuck off.
I got
It's an
two.
Oz-
Those shitheads from Parliament are at my door again.
Ah!
I'm a 4.
I am a 16. And almost said it was truth.
Mm-hmm.
God. All of y'all's truths are so wholesome and delightful. And I
If
Mine's
you
a
want
little
to
bit
go,
hard
Rachi,
hitting.
go
Do
ahead.
it.
I am just a
Do
fucking
it.
cesspit.
Do it.
Alma. Without getting into any nitty-gritty details that might cause us to swoon, describe the first time that you and your betrothed were romantically intimate.
Oh god. And you'll see a huge blush just like Alma's face because she looks like kind of lavendery. You're starting to see pink showing up like all over the place. Well, I suppose it was in metaphorically speaking in the libraries after hours, papers strewn about a little bit.
Alma.
It wasn't. We never consummated it. Sadly, it never got that far. But for what it was, that beard was made for tugging, as Void had mentioned before.
I knew it.
Sips on the butterbeer.
Dirty boy showed you his stack of books, did he?
And scrolls, too.
Mmm.
That's weird.
He left no room in that big brain of yours, did he? Well, it's my turn.
Yes.
Dare.
Dare.
I want Edie to roll high so badly.
I got 17.
Yeah.
Oh. I'm so sorry.
Go, go.
I got a 19.
Nice.
Well,
Dustin, you sound so sad.
You sound so sad, Dustin. 12.
12.
Alma refused. You take the blame for the stink bomb.
I was going to anyway. Lame. Done. Fine. Moving on.
You wasted it, Nemea. Now it's your turn.
The most anticlimactic result, I think, for Nemea for
That was
this.
great. No, it's fine. She doesn't want to take the fall for it. Great.
Oh, Nana looks genuinely disappointed. I'm just working with all of this, and I give you a dare, and it's just like be stinky. Sure, fine, I'm stinky. No.
This is the best fan fiction I think any of us could come up with for our characters.
I am going to go. Odds, truth, evens, dare. That's another natural 20. It's a dare.
I got 14.
I got 18.
Nice. Grandma.
another natural one, so you know.
Oh no.
Oh, poor Sinbad.
He's fine. He's trying to think of a song. He's like frantic.
okay.
He's got like a notebook out and he's writing and stuff.
Edie's already done one too.
Oh, I don't think I can. That would be too cruel.
Do cruel.
You see this like almost fiendish smile curl on Alma's lips. How many stink bombs do you have, dear?
I have 3 left.
I dare you to put it around the latrines for the soldiers. I was gonna say Chinggis, but I don't want to do that to him just
Poor
yet.
Chinggis.
Poor Chinggis. Just has a name that everyone hates.
Can we pick up the
Oh,
hut? and
Chinggis
move
is
it?
fine.
I will be right back.
Yes.
Amazing.
And I will find. Wait, there's a massive campsite. They just make it in woods, aren't they? Like, is there just like a communal, like, general area?
That's what
Go
I
in
did.
dig
there.
a pit. The way that Dustin described it the first time, he's off staring
They
off
have,
into the
like-
oblivion and figuring out a
They
song.
have, they have like a latrine type thing where they,
Yeah.
they dig, like a row of. They establish like a kind of base
It's like a
potty system.
It's like a trench pit that is meant to be
Yeah.
the way so they can bury it when they leave and aren't just like stinking up the
Right.
countryside as they go. And also so you
And they
don't
just
like
pop.
randomly step in it because you don't know which tree is the tree, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So are there like? Because I know that these are a real thing. there's like collapsible camping toilet seats, so you can actually sit down. Do they have like a bunch of these? And can I put like the stink bomb underneath
They
the
don't
lid of it?
have. They don't have like seats and stuff like that. They literally would just lay like boards across that, like with a split, so that there's a hole. But it's kind of like just two boards that
So
are
you could put it
spaced
under the
enough
board.
for.
Oh, can you imagine
you
the
still put it under-
splashback on that? Who wants to go traveling
That's
around with
not-
I'm sorry.
splashback boards?
I'm sorry. What's splashback? There's holes.
There's giant.
going-
If they're
into a
standing there and
pit.
peeing,
It's into a pit.
yeah, but
Below
we know
them.
men can't aim.
Okay, but look, there is pit, and then there's seats. There's not like there's a pooping place,
Yeah, an
Why are we
outhouse
breaking
is
down-
a pit.
but there's like okay, Taylor, I'll draw you a picture later.
Taylor
There's
has
there's
has
a
never
trench.
gone to an outdoor concert, and it shows.
There's a drawn trench. There's like a trench that they dig out that's probably 20-ish feet long. An area is more for liquids, and then there's like a seating area. So there's standing room and there's seating room.
I wanted to know. Was there a seating area that I could put
Yes.
them under?
Yes,
said
but there's
that.
not like toilet seats. They are
Yeah.
slats, like boards that are like
Okay.
placed
Okay.
to allow to sit, so they're not like squatting on the edge of this crevasse.
It's like a workman's horse. It's just a U
Okay.
shape.
Okay. So I'm going to put 2 under the boards of the seating area, and then I'm going to sort of half bury another one at the standing, like at the other end. So if someone just goes to stand up and line up their shot, they stand on it and break it.
The standing one will be harder to execute just because it's a very much a random chance, but the sitting ones are they're gonna
That's
get
fine.
triggered if somebody sits. Yep. All right.
Done.
Amazing.
Mhm.
And I'm not. So I come back to the tent. If you guys want to use the same lavatories, I'm not telling you where they are.
I go in the woods.
Would recommend.
Little pellets, just
Just pellets everywhere.
every time we're walking, you see Edie just tail just lift up and pellets start falling.
Oh my God.
Behind the horse, everybody's just. Edie's like, oh, that's right, I can do that too.
Anywho,
Cleanable.
who's next?
Oh my God.
Who said
You're
that?
next.
Who said? Oh, it'd be Alma, right? Who said for that to be the dare?
Me.
Oh yeah,
Almost
so
at the dare.
Alma's next.
Well, we can't go back.
No.
No, so I'm rolling. Us 3 are rolling now for
Yeah.
armor?
So it's Sinbar, Edie, and me rolling.
No.
What did Alma pick for truth or dare?
Truth.
I got a 4.
Free.
I got a 5.
Hey, you win with
Yay!
a 5.
Yay!
3, 4, 5.
Did you say truth?
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Even though you might not be looking for it, do you think that you will fall in love again?
You're gonna actually see a frown, like a more sentimental frown, show up on Alma's face. I don't think I can. Because I'm still not over him.
Now I have a follow-up question that probably is really insensitive, but I don't need the answer.
Of course, dear.
Why don't you bring him back?
How Orion left was painful. To bring him back from that would be cruel.
Okay.
And too much time has passed already, so it would be
Thank you for answering.
bad. Thank you for asking, dear.
My turn.
I pick dare.
Two.
8.
I got 3. 8 wins.
We are all
What are
rolling
these
so
rolls?
I know.
Yeah. So Sinbar.
What do you got for me?
You said dare, right?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Unless you'd really want to know a truth, but I'm happy to do it. Yeah.
I dare you to tell me.
Yes. Yeah, exactly. You can always follow it up with that.
I'm drawing a blank. For the first time in my life, I can't think of anything to say.
Is the second
Um,
time?
As easy as you think.
Is the second time you drew a blank tonight? 'Cause,
Nope, this is definitely the first.
you got someone else to ask a question before you. Nana, she literally
That didn't
whispered
ever
into your
happen.
ears.
Nope, didn't
Oh.
happen.
He's
Okay.
doing the thing where he's lying.
He's not very good at it.
No.
I'm actually very good at lying. You and I shall have a lie-off someday. We've discussed this already.
So some say.
Some say, some sao say.
Come see, come sa. I don't know.
Some seem, some cut. What?
What?
Mama say, mama sa, mama suka. Mama say, mama sa, mama suka. Gonna stay, mama say, I'm not suka.
What a throwback.
Gonna say it one more time, I'm not gonna stop. I dare you to make a little of your brown Betties, as it were, in Chorus's sleeping bag.
Oh,
Just leave some pellets.
no, that's a bit. That's a
No.
bit far.
Too much, too much.
Too much.
Fine,
I'll drink if that's what you.
No, it's fine. I'll ask another dare. I thought, okay. I dare you to go streaking through the camp.
Okay.
She's technically already okay.
I don't know how long it takes to take off my bark
Oh, you're
skin,
actually-
or if I can. It's connected to me, I think.
Yeah.
I think
You
I
have
think
to
it's okay for you to
unattune.
keep that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Isn't there a consequence? I'm trying to remember if there was a consequence if you unattune
can't
to
remember.
it. Is there?
I don't think
Oh,
so.
okay.
No,
If I take it off, it just turns back into a seed that is left in my
Hmm.
hand.
All of our
But then
magic
it has
items
to
have
regrow
like
it again.
8 paragraphs of text on them.
Mhm.
Yeah.
It takes an action for me to unattune to it.
Mm.
So I unattune. If something happens to me overnight, I'll be pissed. So it unattunes and it like kind of unroots from her skin, and you can see it crawling off of her in front of all of you until she's almost completely naked, and then she has a little acorn in her hand, and then she grabs onto her skirts and flicks them at the group of you guys before running out into the camp.
The fur under the armor is now like a lighter shade than the rest of her fur.
She doesn't have fur from her belly button up,
Oh my.
except for her ears.
Yeah.
And she runs off into the
Into the camp.
group, into the camp.
There you go.
If anyone's awake, they definitely see her. If they're not, then
Roll
with
for
a
Perrin.
9. Wait, the dot goes at the bottom of the number. It's a
Yes.
6.
Yes.
You know what? Most people aren't even bothering to pay attention.
They're
Nice.
already asleep.
Ah.
which is so good because since taking off the armor, things don't land the same thing they did when she was 18.
Oh no!
Intended consequences. Oh my god.
Consequence.
Oh no!
I don't want to deal
Throw
with
him
the
over the shoulder.
Yeah, this is reminding me of a Ron White joke that need not be quoted at this moment.
No, I mean, we didn't need the explanation. I think we all got it, but it's fine. Whatever. And she comes back around to the tent and sits down. She gathers up her skirt, chucks that back on, ties it back up, and now she's going to
What's a
spend
reattune?
time reattuning to her armor. But she's just going to sit topless until she does.
Now
Amazing.
it's a party.
Now it's a party.
Well, it's my turn, and in light of that, I will also put myself out there with another dare.
Ah, damn it. 7.
7.
Oh,
Ooh.
11.
All right, Nemea, I am in your hands.
That's not a place you want to be.
I already was earlier, and other than the incident with the vomit, it was mostly pleasant.
A good strong grip can be enjoyable.
On what?
Oh, Alma.
I mean,
Don't you
When
want me?
you're making sausage,
I mean,
if you
everywhere
don't keep
really.
a firm grip, while making sausage, it just splits the casing and it gets everywhere.
Or when you're kneading dough, you know,
True.
have to make good firm buns.
Are you all hungry?
Them
Do I need
buns,
to go
though.
grab more of
No, no,
Alma, it's
Alma,
a
they're
sex thing. If
talking
I'm-
about.
Yeah,
the... Oh,
if I'm saying
Them
it is
buns,
probably
though.
a sex thing. With this
all
face,
pink again.
at least.
All right, Nemea.
You
Hit
look
me
like you're
with it.
ready to pass out.
Don't open your
Well,
mouth
this-
that wide unless you're making a promise, Sinbar.
Oh God.
Do we want me to put away this face? Has it worn out its welcome?
No.
Promise and a sex thing.
Alma, don't make me demonstrate.
I dare you. to
Nanashi leans over to Alma and whispers something in her ear.
Oh, gods! And just, turning away completely.
Mhm.
You can do that?
Oh, if only you saw.
Well, Nanashi's basically falling out of that vest.
Oh, no.
Edie's. Edie's free in the breeze.
What do you mean?
I'm sorry. You have to complete the sentence. What do you?
Oh, you're.
Do you want me to get undressed?
Go on. You were
All right.
boasting about it before.
Oh,
How
no,
you
that
had
was-
nothing to be ashamed about.
I don't. And he unbuttons his vest and pulls it off, and it's a toned body. It's not like ridiculously ripped, but you can see like muscles and things like that. And it's
I like that
got a
he had
little-
to confirm that it was a body. He opens his vest and it's a toned void.
That's my thing!
he's got like
It's 3
a little,
kobolds.
you see a little happy trail running down the red skin stomach, and he takes his trousers off, and he's got like the little like silk boxers on, and he's like, "Are you sure you want the rest?"
No. That's enough.
You're not the one daring.
And he grabs the boxers and just yanks them, and you find out they're like pullaways. And he
Of
stands
course
there
they
just like,
are.
ta-da! And
Eh.
that's where we're gonna end today's session.
I only hear is silence. Is everything all right?
Just taking
We're
in the
going to-
view.
We're going to bed.
I went.
We
eh.
No, we'll keep going. It's yeah, you know what? You'll just
So you're a
it's somewhere
Rolling
between.
on a show
Take it off screen! You should just... Bonk! Bonk!
Bunk, bunk, bunk.
It's somewhere between.
Might we just use the nice little colloquialism of saying average, and it can mean whatever the fuck that means for anyone who's listening.
Slightly above, thank you.
Slightly above, okay, fair. 5'11".
considering Neme is over 6 feet. Knows that's a lie.
It's taller than Edie.
Really makes riding a horse difficult. thinking of things being thrown over the shoulders. All
You
right.
guys are gonna make it so hard for me to do clips later. Oh my
It is
god.
a little chilly. Don't worry about it.
There's gonna be.
I was
no
in the pool. All
And
right.
yet you're in the company of us.
I think it's bedtime.
Definitely
Yeah.
bedtime.
You're telling me that you got me all hot and bothered and out of that little. And you don't ask me to. I'm
Whoa.
offended. I'm offended by all of you. You've all let me down.
You might as well join the party and take your clothes off.
No. It has to be within the proper rules of the game.
Okay,
I give you a
dare.
dare.
Take
When
a
did you
dare.
put your top back on?
When the wings
When
went
the
away.
wings went back.
When the wings
Yeah.
went away, put the top back on.
Sorry, I missed that part. I figured you just had. I thought you just had the shawl on, which was like
For a brief
doing
period,
like a
yes.
just like a tassel cover, and that's it. That's what I
No.
that's what I had in
And
my head.
that's what I had in my head too.
Tassels just hanging.
Also, the
Yeah.
shawl is actually big. Like when they're standing up,
Yes.
it goes like well past their waist.
Yes.
The shawl
Doesn't
has a
have to,
lot of
though.
coverage. It doesn't have to, no. That's why they wear it, so that it can be like whatever it needs to be.
All right. So everybody goes to bed.
Unbearable. Bonk,
Does
all of
Nanashi
you.
join the cuddle
Look,
cuddle?
look, if you want to go and cool down, I'm sure there are plenty of soldiers here that can add to your list of requests.
Dingus.
Chingus could use a cheering up, I think. But no. Like I said, the privilege has to be earned. And they shift into Void.
Void.
Welcome back, Void.
I was here the whole time. Calm down.
I wonder how that works sometimes.
When you're one of your other persons, how much is them versus how much is you? Like, do you
It's
do you
always
control
me.
it all and you just take on? Okay, so you're just a very talented actor.
It's always me. It's just like how Nemea was being Typhane. It's very similar to
What?
that.
Was Vix a Nanashi?
Was Vix a Nanashi? Huh?
Yeah, like a face. Or is
Ah,
Void
yes.
a face?
Vix.
Sorry, I don't know how to explain it. The words that I have in my head to come out.
That's okay.
You need to get to that day in the calendar.
Persona.
Yeah.
The technical term
Persona.
for
2 words in one day. Thanks,
two words
Void.
in one day. You're welcome. The technical term for changelings is a
Menage a-
persona.
Mhm.
We also have masks, which would be someone that is made up on the spot, disposable.
Like
Not-
me.
No, you're not disposable.
I meant
Oh,
when you change into me.
Well, when I'm changing into you, yes, that's more of an impersonation, not a mask. A mask would be an identity still invented whole cloth, but it's just not. It's not fleshed out. It's not a true character. It's just something needed in the moment.
No backstory, just a one shot.
Exactly. Whereas
Dear.
Nanashi is me
A
without any
recurring character.
inhibitions.
That have lived their own set of life. Set of life.
Or
That's
they're
a-
just or it's just a different way of me experiencing the world. So Nanashi is me without inhibitions. It's still very much me, but just without my usual rules for how I interact with people and that sort of stuff.
Which
Vix?
one's your favorite?
Oh. Nanashi is entertaining. I have a lot of fun as Nanashi. I think Enida. You've met her once or twice. She's my gnomish side. Gets in touch with that. My dad's a gnome, so I get to sort of slip a little bit more into that background and
Reminds me of my mum.
oh yeah?
Mm-hmm.
How so?
Just the bubbly. Just the lovely. Just the I don't know, it's a feeling, I think.
Well, that's nice.
I'm
Thanks for
probably going
asking.
to need to recast the hut so we can all sleep peacefully, and it's getting a little late.
Yeah.
Yes.
Can we put chorus on the outside?
Yes, of course. I can
Just
just
in
cast
case
it
he
over a few
farts.
feet.
Yeah, because
I'll just cast it. I'll
know
just
he's
cast it a
farting.
few feet away.
And Sinbar, are you going
It's-
to beclothe yourself again, or?
Sleep this way.
Okay.
All right, so Sinbar casts Tiny Hut one more time, a little bit away from Chorus to allow him to have his own outside sleeping space. Ladivius, I'll answer your question in
Can
just
you
one
put a
second.
tent up around him or something?
I'll put a tent up.
Okay, well, I'll help you.
Careful of
And-
which tent you pinch.
Oh,
Nanashi
out.
was put away. Stop that. Oh.
That was
I
me, not
know.
Nemea.
or was it?
I did actually.
Much
I actually did think it was Nemea for a second.
You all take your long rest.
I
Get
want to
your,
make sure
get your,
he's safe.
Yes, so he doesn't get caught out in any rain.
You guys are leaving first thing on the morrow.
Mm-hmm.
On the morrow.
La
can I-
And
mañana.
Chorus will sleep till noon.
Does long rest reattune, or do I need to stay up for an
Mm-hmm.
hour first?
No, you can do that during the long rest.
You sleep on the acorn, and it just gets put on backwards sometimes. But other than that,
No.
put on my shirt backwards. It's terrible. It takes a long time to fix.
A long time.
Good thing you have a long ride on the horse.
I gotta be topless for.
Just
I
gonna
assume you could
Godiva
put
your
like
way
a-
through.
I'm assuming you could put like a tunic on or something. You know.
Yeah.
We have
It's
clothes.
alright.
You
It's
could
gonna-
borrow my shawl.
It's on the right way. She
Yeah,
lifts
just
up her skirts and uses so she's got nothing on her bottom.
I was just gonna say you could Godiva your way through the fields until
Yeah.
you get your clothes back on.
That's true. Maybe as 18-year-old Edie. There wouldn't be so much bouncing.
Still firm. All right. We are going to do a raid. So stick around for the raid. We are going to be back next week again for another enthralling episode where Chorus will be back instead of being in Miami.
Miami.
Spending the man's money.
Miami.
Miami.
Where all the-
Where am I?
You
We all
got
sing,
style.
I Poppy.
No.
I was gonna sing
Anyone
Golden
else watch
Girls.
Burn
but-
Notice?
I
Been watching
loved
Burn Notice.
I love Burn Notice.
So
Never
good.
seen it.
Miami.
I was
Great
gonna
show.
sing the Golden Girls song, Miami, Miami, you got style. I
You
don't
know,
know if I can
Spice.
sing the rest
Bunch
of
of
that.
bitchy little girls.
Such a great show. All right, guys. Thank you
Stylish.
for hanging out with us. We will be back next week. All of us will be back. And Sinbar will then sing his song next week.
Mhm.
Ooh.
So make sure you all come back for that and have a wonderful day. Love yourself, love each other. And until next week, are you ready for more tales?
Oh wait!
Always.
Bye, everybody. Stick around for the raid.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.